Okay. Is Satan actually God? For this world we live in, it is constantly changing. Whether it be fashion, music, movies, it's always something different, something new. Generation after generation, creating their own styles. In this world, there is one thing that has remained the same for thousands of years. That is the biblical stories. A prophet being born of a virgin. A prophet that came and died to change this world for the people. For this story has been written 37 times throughout the history of the world. For this story has been retold many times. And that is because it is the best story that has ever been written in this world. The spiritual war that has been happening for all these years. Is it heaven himself who defied the gods? For in this world, the people have been lied to. For there are those who have conquered, destroyed, murdered, raped. And for these people, I'm talking about the conquistadors. I'm talking about the Roman Catholics. For in ancient times, they did these things. They rewrote history. They rewrote, once again, the biblical stories. Only they rewrote the story, creating a false prophet, so that when the people pray, the prayers will not be heard. For Caesar himself tried to call himself God, and at this time it was the Christians who stood up against it and said he wasn't God. If you really take a look back when everything was created, the stories you know today, Christianity, it says, was created by Jesus Christ himself. The Roman Catholics claim that Jesus Christ created their religion. This is false. For there are those who actually believe that Christ created the world and the universe. And I'm not saying everybody believes that, but there are many. And for those that believe that, how can you, when there were older civilizations that came before Christ, before the stories of Christ? If you look up where Satan dwells in this world today, it'll take you to Olympia, the Olympians, Olympus. So now, by saying that, are they now trying to say that the people of Olympus were demons? In this world today, many believe that Olympus was all myth, I will ask you, why is the temple of Zeus on top of our Capitol building in Washington? Why are there figures drawn and painted on the ceiling? For these things existed at one point, and we the people were taught to believe in Christ. For there are stories of the Antichrist, and they have been written as if he is evil. Well, the Antichrist was born February 16th, 1983. For I am the Antichrist, for I have shown you much evidence. I have shown you the spirit realm. I have brought to you the spirit voices. I have shown you faces. I have shown you more evidence of the paranormal than anyone in this world. For the communication I bring you is like nothing that is out there. For the work that I have put in, it is not for fame. The communication I possess is biblical. In this world, the people have prayed to Christ for over 5,000 years, believing in these stories, believing you will go up to heaven. If this story was true, then how is it that you could go on the internet, go on YouTube, go on TikTok, and there are so many communicating with spirits? If our stories tell you you're supposed to go somewhere, then why are all these spirits here communicating? That is because they're not going anywhere. Your loved ones are staying here. This place is the valley of the shadow of death. It is a dark place. This is what is happening. For I am here for my people, and I am here to bring you up. For it is time for the people to know the pure house. This is home. This is where people should be going. But not everybody gets to go. A person must achieve a 9 through their life, achieving a level of purity. The spiritual war that has been happening for all these years, is it heaven himself who defied the gods? At the time that they wrote the stories of the Dead Sea Scrolls, is this when the stories were corrupted? Will I complete my task? Is Satan actually God?